Welcome to Fatback, and today I'll be speaking to you on the topic that we must watch our words. Why is that we must watch our words? Because life and death are in the power of the tongue. Words have profound effect in our life. It's not what goes in the mouth that defines a man, it's what comes out that's what defines a man. They say stick and stone can break me, but words will not hurt me. Let me tell you something. That is the lie. Words can break you. Words can kill you. So every day you must be conscious about each and every words you are using. Because words that you say, the universe will just hear those words. And it's going to bring to you in the form of experience. So every time before you say, you must ask yourself, would I like this to be an experience that I want to experience in my life? If not, stop using those words. Then start speaking kingdom language. What's kingdom language? That is the language that you affirm to yourself. I am the head and not tail. I am first and not last. I shall live and not die. I am more than a conqueror. And therefore I know I shall live and not die. As opposed to say, I am worried. Say, I'm a little concerned about that. So you must be able to watch your words. Watch your words. Why? Because words matters. Words matter. Another thing that I've got to speak to you is that on the blame game. Why do people blame? Usually people blame others because they want to hide their own mistake, so they start pointing out someone else's mistake. Let me give you a story. Mr. Adam the first man. When Adam messed up, and when God came to him, said, Adam, what happened? He said, it's not me, it's her. Now you can see that Adam was trying to escape from responsibility. Man has always been escaping from responsibility. So stop blaming people, because when you blame people, you're giving up your power to change. I will say that slowly. When you blame someone else, you're giving up your power to change. I'm reminded of a man called Mr. Murugi. This guy decided to go to school at the age of 84. You know, back in Africa, the system that was that you have to pay money so that you can go to school, and this guy did not have money. So what he decided, at the age of 84, he decided to go back to school, because every time when we elect a new president, he has to come with a new reform that can modify the country. So when Moi Kibaki was elected, he said his first promise was that education system would be free. So when he came in as a president, so Mr. Murugi, who was 84 years of age, he decided to go back to school. So what's the moral of the story? This guy decided to go to school at the age of 84. He had all the reason to refuse to go back to school. He was already 84. He could have said, no, I'm already old enough. He could have said, no, this is not my type. I'm already old. But he did not say that. He decided to go back to school. And you are willing to quit after getting books, internet, resource, every resource you have, and you are willing to quit. You are willing to quit at the age of 18, 17, 16, 19. You are willing to quit. And this guy who did not have nothing, he decided to go back to school. And I will encourage you to take the blame. I encourage you, every time you get into a problem and you know that you are involved, say it's my fault. Because when you say it's my fault, it hurts. There's a difference between a boy and a man. The difference between a girl and a woman. Be a man. Be a woman. Practice responsibility. Take it on and move on with your life. I'm not saying this to minimize your experience. I want you to understand that. But you need to man up, take responsibility, and move on with your life. stop blaming people. Stop blaming the system. Stop blaming the circumstance. Or the fact that, what happened to me when I was young? You know what happened? No, stop blaming people. Stop blaming that time. What time is it now? Move on. Look at the time. Stop looking around for excuse. Was once man said, you are not a failure until the moment that you start looking around for an excuse to blame others. So you are not a failure until the moment you start to look around for excuse to blame others. Majority of you there, when you fail your assignment every time, she did not like me, she hates me, or he hates me. No. Work in yourself. Go to her or him and ask, what's wrong? How can I improve? I remember once I failed my exam. I did not start complaining. I went to the lecturer, the one who was responsible. I said, why did I fail? He said, Stanley, the fact that we did not have this and this and this. Then I went home and I worked on those fields and I improved on myself. Once I was going to school and I met this friend of mine and said, Stanley, are you doing summer school? I said, no, I'm not doing summer school. Why are you coming here at uni now? I said, no, I just like to study. He did not understand my reason as to why I was going there to study. And he said, Stanley, why are you coming? So I said, don't worry. He kept on insisting that I have to tell him to say, okay, come outside and I will tell you. So we went outside and said, you know what? The fact that my mom never went to university, my dad never went to university, my sister never went to university, my uncle never went to university, the fact that I'm at university, I am representing my family. I am there to represent. And that's the reason that I take the blame. And that's the reason I don't quit. Every time when life gets hard, every time when challenge of life comes on my way, I look at myself and say, hey, you are not quitting now, because it's not all about you. You are representing the others who did not also get the chance to go to university. So when I'm at university, I look up and say, hey, I'm representing more than one. The challenge shall come to pass. Don't complain that your life is hard. Everyone is going through the same thing. But the challenge is, the problem with those others that they've made up. The problem with others, they take the blame and move on. You must be able to take the blame. Take the responsibility of your own life and move on. Stop looking around for excuse. Stop looking around for blame. Say, I blame me and it's my fault. Thank you.